guys, and welcome to the Broken Crystal. In this video I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of this oracle deck, Queen of the Moon Oracle. This is not a reading, this is just to give you the opportunity to look through the deck, look at the pictures, look through the book a little bit just to see if this deck speaks to you or not. If you are interested in this deck, I do sell it on my website, thebrokencrystal.com. I will put the link in the description below. If at the time that you look at the website and this deck is out of stock, please check back because I am constantly updating. I want to start with the book first, and I just want to start with the author's notes. It gives a little bit more explanation to the deck. So it says, I created this deck based on the 27.3-day sidereal cycle, the time it takes for the moon to complete one orbit around Earth. I rounded it up as many witches do in their practices. However, some readers may be aware of the 29.5-day synodic month, which is the time it takes for our moon to complete one cycle of phases from its starting point, that is new moon, to new moon, counting the second new moon. In astronomy, there are 8 key phases: new moon, waxing crescent moon, first quarter, waxing gibbous moon, full moon, waning gibbous moon, third quarter moon, and waning crescent moon. In most witchcraft traditions, the lunar cycle begins on the dark moon, the void, which is why the deck is created the same way. So if I go to the front where the contents are, you will see that the cards are in the moon phase. So it starts at the dark moon, new moon, all the waxing, first quarter, the waxing gibbous, full moon, goes into the waning, the last quarter, and then it goes into the specific full moons for the year, and then it goes into some deities, which the author does explain. Right here. So she says there's 3 kinds of cards, and that's how I have the decks or the cards split up. The lunar cycle is the full cycle from the dark moon and back. That's cards 1 through 28. The seasonal lunar cards is based on the First Nations Lakota names. These are Native American terms that have been passed down from generation to generation, entering into popular culture in the early 18th century. So those are all the full moons. And then the third category is the other lunar related cards, including deity and astronomical cards. And then they have quite a few spreads listed in here and what each card means. They've got the full moon 3-card draw, the 4 elements spread, traditional 7-card spread, full lunar cycle spread, which uses 31 cards, and then a seasonal spread. They do have a dedication for your cards, so you can cleanse them and get your energy to them if that's something that you want to do. You may already have a way of doing it, but they give you an option to do it this way. And before we get into the cards, I'll just show you what each card description looks like in the book. So it has the name of the card, the dark moon, what the card says. So this is the void. And this is the description of the card and the message that you need to take from it. They have a little quote, and then it talks about the dark moon specifically. So you can understand, this is the beginning of the phase, what happens, things that are related to the dark moon. And if you were to go like to the waxing gibbous, it does all the same. So this card is called Boundaries. Tells you what the card means, and then it starts to talk about this part in the lunar phase. And then they do have the companion stone or metal associated with the card. And before we get started, I did want to point out that these cards are also glossy and sticky. So shuffling is a little difficult. When you first get them, you do have to peel them apart. And the first few shuffles are definitely difficult because they all get stuck. And you can tell by the picture, it's very reflective and glossy. We'll do the first pile, which is the lunar cycle card. So this is just the moon phases. This first card is the dark moon, the void. New moon, beginnings. Waxing crescent 1, it's realization. Waxing crescent 2, acceptance. Waxing crescent 3, growth. Waxing crescent 4, self-love. Waxing crescent 5, nourishment. Waxing crescent 6, the path. First quarter moon, assessing. Waxing gibbous 1, discernment. Waxing gibbous 2, fear. Waxing gibbous 3, boundaries. Waxing gibbous 4, will. Waxing gibbous 5, focus. Waxing gibbous 6, action. Full moon, power. Waning gibbous 1, self-reflection. Waning gibbous 2, pleasure. Waning gibbous 3, balance. Waning gibbous 4, beauty. Waning gibbous 5, resilience. Waning gibbous 6, wisdom. Last quarter moon, gratitude. Waning crescent 1, protection. Waning crescent 2, resistance. Waning crescent 3, surrender. Waning crescent 4, release. Waning crescent 5, peace. The second pile is the seasonal lunar cards, so this is all the full moons. Wolf moon, hunger. Snow moon, purity. Worm moon, faith. Egg moon, trust. Flower moon, blossoming. Hot moon, extremes. Thunder moon, change. Green corn moon, Patience. Harvest Moon, Fruition. Hunter Moon, Abundance. Beaver Moon, Creation. Long Night Moon, Darkness. The third group is only a couple cards, and that includes the deities and astronomical cards. Queen of the Moon, Sovereignty. Lunar God, the masculine. Blue Moon, the unexpected. Supermoon, attraction. Okay guys, that is all for this video. I hope that you liked the walkthrough of this deck. If it is a deck that you enjoy and you would like to add to your collection, please check the link in the description. I do sell it on my website. Again, if it isn't in stock when you check, please check back because I'm constantly updating. Alright, see you in the next video.